Alright guys, welcome back to Daring Motors. Today I am going to be doing something a little special. We're going to be working on my own truck here, and I am starting a mobile mechanic business. So I'm going to get the back set up from looking like this empty back of the truck, where my tools would slide all around, to this. Now, as you can see here, we just have the normal bed of the truck. It's all greasy. Got some grease from some old jobs down in here and whatnot, but we're going to make this thing look great with just some simple wood. And I'm just going to go to my local Home Depot down the way and get it all made up and ready to go. But before we get into all that, please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy these videos, and go ahead and check out any of my other videos at the end of this, and let me know if you have any questions or comments or anything that you would like to see. You just let me know in the comment section. Alright, now before I get this cleaned up completely, we're gonna go and pick up some wood. So let's get that and bring some wood out right here. Alright, we got our wood now. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna put this in my house real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get my truck cleaned up so I don't get grease all over my new wood. Alright guys, before you make anything with wood, something I highly recommend is that you make yourself a little diagram. So right here I drew up a little picture of what I'm going to have, and I took some measurements, and I highly recommend this because if you don't, when you go out and buy your wood, you're not going to buy enough, you're going to buy the wrong type, and then you're going to make multiple trips. So I have sizes I need written up here, and what I'm going to get. Made a little diagram. This is a little bad sketch, and then I drew one to scale just so I could kind of see what it was going to look like. This is something I really highly recommend, and this is a crucial part before you build anything, because, as they always say, measure twice and cut once. All right, so let's get this cleaned up and let's get going. Alright guys, I got my wood here. I got all my tools out to get ready to cut this up and get this set up in the back. So I got my diagram here, I got the sizes cut out, sizes written down. So I'm going to start cutting and get this project underway. Alright guys, I got all my wood cut up and now I'm just starting to fit it. And one thing I'm finding is I'm trying to get this board over here on the side. But the thing is, when I put it back there, right here, there's a little gap in that groove. So what I'm going to do is kind of sand down the edges of this board, so that way it will just slide right in. So I'll get to that now. Alright guys, so I'm doing some test fitting and getting some stuff fitted up. So now I got my lines around here where I'm going to be screwing these in. So I've been trying it with my toolbox in here so I make sure it fits and everything. So now let's go ahead and get it screwed in there, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I got my drill here with a little bit on it just to start off the hole so I don't crack the wood. So I'm just going to come in the best I can. And start it off. Now I'm going to get my driver with a screw on or off.
Get started.
And there we go, that first part's in. I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom. It's going to come through, drill a little pilot hole. Get my screw. This is a really awkward spot to work in. There we go. One side's done. Let's get the other side. Oh, I should have got 8-inch wood instead of 6-inch wood. This one I threw right here to make a little shelf. A shelf. So if you come in here and you can see that there's tons of space right there that I did not want. So I'll have to go back to the store and check it out. Alright, now that I got the right wood and the right size, let's get back to work. Alright, so now I'm trying to get this piece of wood into this little slot right here so I can make myself a shelf. So we're going to try and get that in there and get some screws in and get that done. Boom. Got it done. Alright, we got it all built. Now I'm gonna get my tools in and get it all set up and get some things cleaned up. So let's get the tools in just like this. All right, got our tools in, and just give you a little once around of it. Got my boxes up here in the front. Got some extra stuff back here sitting around, just kind of wedging in there so this doesn't move around. And then I have these shelves for some miscellaneous items later on, and this big space in the middle for some stuff as well. So we're all set and ready for Daring Motors to be out there as a mobile mechanic and fix up some cars. So let's get that on the road. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. If you have any other video ideas that you'd like to see, go ahead and let me know. But we are already here. So thanks for checking it out, and we'll see you next time with Daring Motors. Oh, biscuits and gravy. So hot. I love my job. Love it.